Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to tell you a simple and meaningful story about two plants, maize and soybean. They were good friends, but something unexpected happened when they tried to grow together. This story teaches us a very important life lesson. We all need space and respect to grow. Once upon a time, there were two seeds. One was a maize seed and the other was a soybean seed. They were best friends. They talked every day and dreamed of growing big and strong together. One day, the farmer came to the field with a basket full of seeds. The maize and the soybean said to the farmer, "Please plant us side by side. We want to grow together because we are good friends." The farmer smiled and said, "All right, I will plant you next to each other." So the farmer gently placed them into the soil side by side and covered them with earth. Days passed. The sun shone warmly, the rain watered the ground, and both seeds began to grow. At first, everything was fine. They were happy. The two plants talked every day and enjoyed their time together. But after some time, the maize plant started growing taller and faster than the soybean. It grew big leaves and long stem, reaching high into the sky. As the maize plant became taller, its large leaves began to block the sunlight from reaching the soybean. The soybean was still small and short. It needed sunlight to grow. But now the tall maize was standing over it like a big wall. The soybean tried its best, but it started feeling weak and sad. One day the soybean said, "My friend, I'm not getting any sunlight. Your big leaves are covering me. I cannot grow well like this." The maize replied, "I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm just growing the way I was made to grow. I need sunlight too, and I cannot stop my leaves from growing big." The soybean said, "I understand, but I am small and I also need light and space. Right now, I feel like I'm slowly dying." The maize and the soybean didn't want to fight, but they both felt upset. They didn't know what to do. The soybean felt too small and the maize felt guilty. Soon they stopped talking and became silent. Their friendship began to fade. Then one day, the farmer returned to check on his plants. He looked closely and saw that the soybean was weak and not growing well. He also noticed that the maize had become very tall and was blocking the light. The farmer thought for a moment and said, "These two need space. They are both good plants, but they cannot grow well so close together." So the farmer carefully removed both plants from the soil. Then he replanted them into two different parts. Not too far away, but just enough that they both had space and sunlight. Now the maize couldn't grow tall without hurting anyone, and the soybean could finally enjoy the sunlight and grow strong. They could see each other from a distance and wave in the wind like good friends. They didn't fight anymore because they understood. Sometimes giving someone space is the best way to stay close. This story teaches us a beautiful lesson, whether it is friendship, family, or any relationship. We all need space to grow. Respecting each other's needs makes relationships stronger and more peaceful. Thank you so much for listening to this story. If you enjoyed it, don't forget